Hey everybody, and welcome to Meals with Melissa, where I come up with healthier options of things, healthier versions of things that you love to eat. Now, I know it is holiday season, which means you're probably going to some parties. It also means that you are going to have to take something, right? Potlucks, family events, you're going to have to take something, or maybe you're throwing the party yourself. So let's come up with a better option for a dip, right? Because of course, you know, the dips aren't really that healthy, but I don't know about you, I love avocados. And if I can find decent ripe avocados this time of year, I'm happy as a clam. So we are going to make a healthy avocado dip. It is super, super simple and not a lot of ingredients. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take about a pint of cherry tomatoes. We're going to cut them in smaller pieces. Okay, because of course, you know, it's almost like guacamole, but not quite. I'm gonna put that in my bowl. All right, to that, I'm going to add about 4 ounces of feta cheese. So now you could actually pick something else if you wanted to use something else, but you know what? This is something we already have and it sounds good. Anyway, so feta is great. And I'm gonna just guesstimate right now. I could get out my scale, but I'm not gonna do that. All right, so to that, I'm going to add about a small bunch of fresh chopped parsley, which again, some of this I've already done, and add that to it, as well as 1 tablespoon of olive oil. And of course, we tend to have this kind of stuff on hand quite a bit. So 1 tablespoon of olive oil, throw that in there, all right? Also, a tablespoon and a half of red wine vinegar. Okay. Yes, I know this contains a smidge of sugar, but we're not using a lot, and it's actually gonna go, that's for the whole recipe, right? So, a tablespoon. Now this might take a minute because this is not coming out very fast, but that's good. We'll make it work. All right, so a tablespoon and a half. Now, actually, once you add all of the ingredients with the exception of avocado, we're actually gonna leave this in the refrigerator for a couple of hours or even overnight and let the ingredients chill. All right, so we need a little bit of garlic powder, about a teaspoon. I'm actually gonna guesstimate this. Done this enough lately, so that's a little bit much. All right, so I'm gonna add that to it. There we go. All right, and a little bit of salt and pepper. All right, so got that ready for here. Mostly to taste, so you know, go ahead, scoop it around, mix it up, and see if it tastes good to you. All right, so I'm gonna leave that in as I make a mess. Hey, I'm famous for it, right? I'm gonna just kind of swirl that, make sure the ingredients are really well blended, especially with the olive oil and the vinegar. I'm gonna leave that in the refrigerator for about an hour, like I said, or overnight. Okay. Once you're ready to serve, you're going to go ahead and you're gonna cut up some avocados. Now, I've done it the easy way. Unfortunately, they're ripe enough, it's pretty easy. Little difficult, like I said, to find fresh avocado this time of year that's ready. So I've just cut it in small chunks. Okay, throw that in there. I'm gonna mix it to coat it really well, and that's it. That's all I need to do with that. So it'll be good to go. Now, here's the deal. I know you're thinking, well, aren't tortilla chips not healthy? No, they're not. Alternative things that you can use for this recipe in order to make it a great dip. You could use a variety of vegetables. So you'll kind of think, what do people normally use or have at parties? Carrots, celery, not my favorite. Cauliflower, peppers, different color peppers. Give it a nice variety of colors. You can throw it in there, mix it up, and it's ready to go. And again, it's really pretty healthy. It's a really great option. So now, guys, I get my very best ideas from you. Don't forget, if you have a great recipe and it's simple, it has to be simple. I don't do complicated, and nor do most people. We want something that's easy, really quick to make, and definitely is a healthy option. We can always do some trading in and out if something doesn't work. So, but share it, send it to me. You can leave a comment down below. Don't forget also to jump onto YouTube, subscribe under Fillmore Fitness. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get all the new stuff, and that way you get lots and lots of options for recipes. So have a happy holiday. I hope your Thanksgiving was great, and we'll be coming out with more recipes before the end of the year. So have a good one, everybody.